about her that's not like every other puppy. And actually she can do all the same stuff as every other puppy, except she's probably a little more determined.
Make sure you film that.
Thank you, Glenn.
Are you a good girl? Hmm?
So you want to tell us a little bit about the...
Yes, I believe Lisa Young called Terry Whalen, our president, and asked her, said these puppies had been born, and that one was born with deformed front legs, and this one still is. This one was bent in like that. So we said, well, please keep them, we will take her, but please keep her with the mother as long as she's safe. And they called, and Glenn and I were on our way home from Georgia, and said she's not safe anymore, the mother's pushing her away, and she's standing up to nurse the other babies, and this one's about half the size, so she couldn't nurse. So we met a girl at one of the exits. It just all turned out like we were 15 minutes from the lady that needed to bring the dog, and we were way out of town. So it just worked out so well. And she brought me this little thing. I mean, little tiny thing. And we went to the vet and they splinted, we'd had her a few days, splinted this leg, and when he took the splint off, she was fine. He said, it's good to go. So it's totally normal now, but she does have both bones in this leg. This leg, when they x-rayed it, doesn't have a radius. It only has an ulna and it's short. So this leg won't, it's not the same deal. But she uses it like this, like for momentum, but as long as she doesn't put her weight on it and scrape it up, which she doesn't, I don't really see why it would have to be amputated, unless when she gets older, it winds up getting beat up. But right now, she's just kind of got it all worked out, and she just went on a 15-hour trip in the car with us, and I imagined how terrible it was going to be, and she could not have been any more perfect. Of course, she was perfect there, she was perfect until we got back home and set her down with her buddies, and then she turned into little devil dog and was, just having herself a big gay old not minding time, but that's okay. She deserved it after all those days of riding in the car. And she did not potty in the car any. She'd whine, she needed to go to the rest stop, and she'll go every single time you take her out. If you don't take her out or remind her, she'll go in the house. But she even wakes up in the night because she doesn't want to tinkle in her little pen area. She wants you to get her out of the pen area, put her on a pee-pee pad, she'll go, and then you can put her back. It's very, I'm just neat. I don't like pee-pee where I live. No. But she's a very good little girl. She really loves other dogs, Savannah especially, and Bella plays a lot with her too. So that's little Ailey. She's about 8 weeks old. She's getting ready to have her 3rd shot in a couple days. So she's had her bordetella, so she's got to get spayed, and other than that, she'll be good to go. Get her own little home. Yep. There's your daddy. Oh, he's got food. You're focusing on that food, aren't you, baby? You can't have any. It's bad for you.
She gets along really
yeah. She gets along great.
She comes up 7 steps, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Brick steps and through the doggy door.